Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu. It's December 29th, 2015. I don't know, like 5:19 in the afternoon, and we're working on the ABC formula for sales, and we are on ABX. And I know you're sitting there, you're like, Scott, there are no good words to begin with X, and I'm going to tell you, you're absolutely right. So I'm going to use it as a function, right? We're going to take the X and we're going to say, always be multiplying. And you're like, Scott, what does that mean? Well, you know, there's a big movement the last couple of years that say 10X everything, right? And I'm pretty sure that if I was to have to give credit to this whole movement, it would be to Strategic Coach and Dan Sullivan and his 10X talks and his 10X movement to say it takes less effort to multiply something 10 times than it does to take and multiply it one time. And you're like, well, what does that mean? You know, you see, like with technology now, there's a lot of companies that go from 0 to like 100 million in sales in 1 year, in 365 days. And you're like, but you know, I don't understand. It takes the same amount of effort and work to get like a small sale unit as it does to take it and make a big one. So a couple months back, I was helping a company get some money from a state for training, and one of the partners with me and us, we did all the back work and turned all the paperwork in, and we got to go sit and watch all these people ask money for the state. And these people typically took anywhere from 8 minutes to 30 minutes to ask for $500,000, right? Or more or less, but let's just use a unit of $500,000. And because of the strategies and the tactics and everything that I've learned over time, you know, I went up there and I smiled at everybody. They smiled at me, and through the whole meeting, I'm looking at them. They're smiling at me. I'm smiling back at them. I went up there and said, hey, you got any questions? And they said, nope. I said, all right, cool, give me the money. And they said, all right, meeting adjourned. So, like, you know, it took far less effort for that one sale of $500,000 or that idea for $500,000 than a lot of people spend on trying to sell $1,000 product. So ultimately, always be multiplying your efforts, and sometimes that means that you got to go out and you got to teach people, right? So teaching people really does help you solidify what you know about your product, your service, or how to sell. It also means to be networking. It also means to be masterminding. But it also means to understand that if you're going to put this much effort in, and you're going to have to meet with one person, how are you going to put it to a team effort? Because if you're by yourself and you're selling by yourself, there's only so much that you could do for yourself. But when you create a team around yourself and multiplying your efforts and your capability, it makes things a whole lot easier for you, because then, you know, you're not sitting there by yourself. You got a team, right? So, you know, there's some quotes out there about building teams, and there's some really good stuff. I'm not going to throw them in here. I just want you to remember, always be multiplying your efforts. That means that, you know, you work with some people, get a team going so that you're not alone. You're not the only one rowing in the boat. You know, you got some good team members with you that are rowing along with you. But multiplying your effort means that you're going to have to step out of your boundary zones and meet up with people and say, hey, you know, let's form a team. And then, like, you know, cool decoder rings and like, I don't know what you do. Sounds cool to me. But, you know, multiply your time, multiply your effort by gathering a team. So, you know, that's the ABX formula, because there is no like word that begins with X. Come on, trust me, I Googled it. I looked around, there isn't such a thing. All right, there's like Xenon, Xerxes, but like I can't say always be Xerxes. That's like a Greek god. I mean, that just, whatever, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so always be multiplying your efforts. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. I'm shooting a video, by the way. Cool, go ahead and walk right past through. Subscribe and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.